Alright, well this is the Famicom stream. I've been thinking about doing this for a little while since I've got a Famicom and these games, and I've had to rearrange my whole streaming setup to do this. So I've got the webcam obviously set up there looking at the TV and the Famicom and disk system. Because the Famicom uses RF out, that's tuned into the TV, and then the TV video out is going to the RetroTink 2X multi-format, and then that is plugged into the Elgato going to my computer for the stream. So it's a very complicated setup. I've got audio splitters going to both the like my headphones and to the RetroTink. It's a bit of work to get it going, but it seems to be doing the job. So to start with, I'm going to play a bit of Dig Dog. Am I getting the Famicom modded for SCART? I have heard you can get the Famicom modded for different outputs. I don't have anything that takes a SCART connection. I don't know if you can get it modified for anything else. I haven't looked into it yet. Yeah, I'm going to try playing some Dig Dog to start with. And it's also annoying how short the cable is on the Famicom. Like, I have to awkwardly sit very close to it. It's kind of a strange game, Dig Dog. Because you kind of have to inflate these enemies and they explode like that. And the music only plays when you're moving. Oh. Wasn't paying enough attention there. And so they can kind of float through the dirt or whatever I'm digging through. Probably want to invest in a retro USB AVG or analog NT-Mini since those can play Famicom. Yeah, I know what you mean about playing these old games on systems like that. I don't know why the output is flashing in the stream. It's not flashing on the TV. I think the RetroTink is having a bit of a hard time. But I didn't really buy these old games to play them. I bought them because they're on original hardware. So, like, I like using the old console because that's old. I wouldn't actually play these games if I could play them on a modern system. Okay, the RetroTink is really struggling with that flickering thing that it's doing. And yeah, collection purposes. I'm just going to try changing one of the switches on the RetroTink to see if that makes any difference. Okay, no, that's not working at all. Or maybe it's the Elgato that it doesn't like the resolution or something. It is mostly working. And I've got some other games to play, as well as disk system games. I'll start replacing batteries on some of my Super NES and Super Famicom stuff. The game audio is dead now. Or is that just because I had it paused? Because in my OBS it looks like the sound is still working. The sound is gone. Okay, hang on. It gets so complicated with these setups. The sound seems to still be working. The sound still seems to be working okay on my end, so I don't know what's going on there. Maybe if I unmute my stream I can hear what you're talking about if that's it. So I'm going to mute my microphone. Okay, well I think you're right that it's not working. I'm just trying to work out what to do about this. Okay, so it's just strange that it looks like it's working on my end, but yeah, I can hear that the sound is choppy. Maybe I need to restart OBS or something, hang on. Okay, maybe this is gonna kill the stream, but I'm gonna restart OBS very quickly. Okay, hopefully that was fast enough for YouTube to not die. Okay, so my microphone is working now, I can hear that. And there's going to be an echo because my stream preview is going. Now, is the game sound working? Let's start TikTok. Yes, that sounds like the sound's all working properly now. So I need to pause this, mute my stream. Okay. That was really weird. I don't usually have any problems with OBS. So it was good that you could point it out, otherwise I wouldn't have noticed, because on my end, in like the... Oh, the rock just fell on me. It didn't look like there was anything wrong with OBS. And it doesn't look like the picture is flickering anymore either, so that's good. The games I have are obviously Dig Dug, Kirby's Adventure, which I'm gonna play in a little bit, Athena, what's it called? Sweet Home. Those are the actual cartridges, and then for the disc system, I've got Zelda, which I can't play because side B of the disc isn't working for some reason. Mario 3D, well, not Mario 3D, but like the 3D Hot Rally and some other game I can't remember the name of, but I'm going to look at all of them during this stream. I just wanted to start with Dig Dug because it's simple and not really that interesting. I'll probably swap to Athena next in a minute. Oops. But it's so weird in Dig Dug how you're just inflating the enemies until they explode. And because I have to sit awkwardly forward with the controller cable being so short, I can't look at my tablet as well very easily to see what's happening in the comments. Dig Dug is pretty fun though. And I could see that the output in OBS was struggling a little bit with the internet connection. I think that's what just happened. Because there's like the little indicator in the corner of the connection quality, and it changed from green to yellow for a second, or a few seconds. Okay, round 4. I don't like it when they turn into a ghost like that. That one's gonna get me. No, not quite. F1 Race and F1 Race 2 3D Hot Rally are amazing. I've only played the 3D Hot Rally a little bit so far. It does seem pretty good. And I've never played the NES or like Famicom version of F1 Race. I've got the Game Boy version. I'm not sure how similar they are. Howard Lincoln thought 3D Hot Rally was too juvenile of a game. It's a valid strategy to try and only slightly inflate the enemies to stun them. I didn't realize you could just stun the enemies. That one's gonna get me. Alright, well I made it to round 5. That's good enough, because I could actually pay attention that time. Now, I'm going to change over to Athena. And I have to mute the output because it makes a horrible static noise. And it's working. I mainly only bought Athena because of the Psycho Soldier music, which doesn't actually seem to be in this game, but it's the same character and it's a cute pink cartridge. I forgot I have the camera there. Hang on. I'll just do this again. So it's Athena in a cute pink cartridge. So it doesn't really seem like it's that great of a game, but I've only played it a tiny bit, and I'm not very good at it. And the music doesn't seem to be very good either. You kind of have to kick the enemies, and then eventually one of them like this will pick up a weapon. I'm not sure if this blue one is more powerful than the red one, but it's a very strange game. Sometimes the enemies drop hearts like they just did. And the enemies in their jumping is very strange. It's hard to tell if they're actually going to get you or not. Or jump up to the platform. So I've got a sword now. Oh, that one, it got me. Yeah, the Psycho Soldier Athena is the one that appears in the King of Fighters games. Which... I've got King of Fighters on the N-Gage. I can't remember if Athena is in that one, but I... on my arcade cabinet just here that you can see, I've got a laptop in there with MAME ROMs and stuff on there, and I do have the Psycho Soldier game, which is pretty fun, and it's got the music, which is really the only reason why I put it on there. Oh, that's a big enemy. It's weird because she jumps. Oh, that person is shooting me. How am I supposed to get around that? So he stops when I'm looking the other way. He stops shooting. Oh, I can break these blocks. Maybe. No, he's still shooting. I don't know how I'm supposed to defend against that. Maybe just try and avoid him. And jump over the arrows. And try and not get hit by these weird things. Oh, okay. I got up here somehow. Oh, there's a big tree enemy now. Okay, I can't let it touch me. And I died. What? Athena is in the gameplay I posted to the channel? I don't remember that. Or maybe I didn't realize... Maybe I didn't realize it was the Athena. I'll give this one more try. And then I'll change over to, maybe Sweet Home, which is not going to go very well because it's all in Japanese, and there's a save game already saved onto it, and I couldn't work out how to start a new game. But Sweet Home is really cool, which I will say more about when I actually start that one. And that enemy just killed me, so... I think that's enough of Athena. So now there's Sweet Home. Now this is made by Capcom, as it says, and it's basically the game before Resident Evil. And I'll say you know about Sweet Home already, that's good. There's the Australian Nintendo website called Vooks. They have a podcast that's been going for ages, called the Vookcast, and for a while, a few years ago, they were doing a series on looking at old games, and this is one of the old games they talked about. They had a whole episode about this, and I thought it was extremely interesting. They talked about how there's the unofficial fan translation. Yeah, the movie license game, which I haven't seen the movie or really know anything about the movie, but yeah, anyway, Vooks made a podcast about this, or a podcast episode about this game. I thought it was really interesting. I played a little bit of the fan translation years and years ago, and I thought because I really liked that, and I have a Famicom, I should get this, because it wasn't that expensive, and it's just an interesting game. And so there was a save game already on here, and I played it a little bit, and I think I'm down to my last... Yeah, I'm down to my last character. So if I can just make this person die somehow, so I've got no idea where I'm actually supposed to be going. And so you're saying the first Resident Evil was going to be a remake of this? And I like how they went for kind of atmospheric music in an old game like this. I also love how creepy the enemies are. Like this, is that supposed to be a doll? Just blinking? And so there's these items around the place, but I need to look up a translation on these menus because I know this option here was to change characters, but I don't know how to interact with anything. And I'm not sure what this enemy here is supposed to be, but kind of looks like some sort of fire lion. So I don't know what that menu option is supposed to do. And I don't know what's gonna kill this character so I can start again. It's just a room with a painting. Oh, and I also, I can't find the video that I watched anymore, but there was a playthrough of this game on YouTube where he played through the whole game. I think it must have been the fan translation, and cut out most of the random battles. So it was interesting just to see what's in the whole game. Oops. Stop walking back through the door. I think this enemy here is just supposed to be a bunch of like maggots on the ground, which is pretty gross. Somewhere around here there was a room with stronger enemies. I was trying to... Okay, so party item, talk. I remember something about talking. Team, look, save, and quit. I did kind of work out which one was save. So what if I go, so it was party item talk, didn't seem to do very much, and party item talk team, and that one's look. Something different happened. It's a skull. Okay, here's the things I was looking for. I'm hoping these will kill me. think this is supposed to be magic, but I don't know how to make it work properly. It's supposed to be completely full. Oh, there we go. I'm dead. So now I can start. Oh, great. It just went back to my last save. So what if I go to this? I'm guessing that one is yes. Or not. Okay, this must be a new game. That looks like end. I think I'm supposed to be giving these characters names, but it's hard when I can't read any of it. Imagine the item menu is how you maybe do the interactions with stuff on the ground. Maybe. I wish I could read it. But here's the start of the game. So I remember you could team up with different different people. So it was party item talk. And go around the mansion, and then different characters could hold items, and I think that one was a look. And you can change to different characters. That must have been the camera that I just used. But I think someone has a vacuum cleaner or something. And you probably have to clean up the dirt in the corner there so you can get to the door. Got no idea which one. Wrong button. Nothing happened. Yeah, okay. That's probably enough of Sweet Home anyway. So next, might as well change to the disc system now, and I might play Kirby last, because that'll be kind of the game that I enjoy the most. So I'll put in Zelda first because I can't actually play this, I can just get to the start screen. I had to fix my disk system because the belt was broken, and the guy I bought this from reckons that it works probably in his disk system, but in mine it doesn't want to read side B for some reason. But I just love the disk system version of the Zelda music theme, so that's what I want to listen to right now. So yeah, one of the things that really interests me about the Famicom in general is that it's got the audio expansion capability, unlike the NAS. I didn't really know much about this until a few years ago. There's a now abandoned podcast called Retro Game Audio that was extremely interesting. They went into a lot of detail about different old game consoles, especially the Famicom and NAS, with their different sound chips that the companies used, and they made an episode about the disk system and some of the other ones. So one of the other sound expansion games that I want to get is Castlevania 3, and I really wanted to get Gimmick because that is that has a really cool sound expansion, but then I found out that game is incredibly expensive for some reason. And so I'm pretty sure the game wants me to change it over to side B, which I'll do now. And it will read it, and then come up with an error. Error 23. So I'll put this game in now, which I can't remember what it's called, but it will come up on the title screen once it has loaded. I tried playing this just once before and I had no idea what to do because it's extremely strange. If it's rare, that would explain why it's expensive. And Akamujo Densetsu, is that I've heard that somewhere, but I can't remember what game that actually is. Yeah, that's the Castlevania 3, isn't it, that I want to get? So I'm watching a copy of it on eBay now. That's not terribly expensive. Scramble Wars, that's right. So in my video where I fixed the disk system, I tried playing this a little bit and yeah, I've got no idea what's going on. So there's these different stages, and I went this first one and I don't know what this means. I probably could, I'll get like the Google Translate app on my phone out and see if that is going to help at all. Where is it? Okay, the top one says a small number and the bottom one I think is a large number or a large something. So I'll choose it. Yeah, SD Gundam is what I've heard from something. And there's these different characters, so I don't know what this actually means. So I can try and get the translator going again. Which it looks like that's just character names. Yeah. Side B. Thankfully the side B on this one works. Or worked the last time I tried. So I can see it says Gashapon down the bottom. And I can move this cursor around. But I don't know what any of it is supposed to do. So I can go around the place. And I can kind of select that. But I'd probably need to look up a video on YouTube of someone playing this to work out what I'm supposed to do. It's a strategy action game. It definitely looks something like that. I can move this around and the number here, 3, that's changing, so I can move a set number of spaces. And now it's got an E on it. Maybe I have to move my other blue thing? Oh, what if I move it up to the pink one? Have a battle? Is that what's happening? So funny to see a loading screen on a NES game. Push start button. Whoa, what is going on? What is actually going on right now? Am I controlling this? I can move up and down and vaguely shoot in the direction of... This is very confusing. So I'm not entirely in control of the movement of this green character. I can shoot or swing the bat. This is extremely confusing. So just moving all over the place. Okay. Well, that happened, whatever that was. Do I have another blue one? Yes. Now I think it's the computer's turn. Or... I don't know what it's doing now. I think I accidentally quit. Oh no, it's saving to the disk. But maybe I went save and quit? So I pressed select on the controller just to see what was going on. Or trying to work out what it was doing. Okay. Well, I think that's probably enough of this. Or maybe I just see what happens if I go continue. Okay. Let's see, it's scrolling through this thing in the corner. I don't know what is actually supposed to be happening right now. So I don't have control of anything. And if I just press select, it'll save and quit. Unless... Okay, no, I was just thinking about it. Game Boy Advance remake of this game, that's weird. It takes a long time to think about it. Okay, now it's my turn again. Run out of movement spaces. What if I try this battle thing again? What's a different thing this time slightly? It's so confusing that it's just moving all over the place, and if I had full control over the movement it would make a lot more sense, but I don't. So that character must be dead now. Just have to wait for the computer to take its turn. So what do those triangular things do? Maybe that's what my objective is, to capture those things? Long load times was a problem with the game because I suppose the Famicom does have a very slow processor, so it would take a while to work out what to do. Those triangle things are bases, okay. Because that one has blue now. Maybe I'm just supposed to try and capture all the bases? Somehow? Am I gonna get him? I did it. I killed it. Where's my other character gone? Here. Let's see if I can do that one more time. It's not going very well so far. So it works if I can hit them with a bat, but it's very hard to shoot them. It's also very hard because I can't move in the direction that I want completely. There, I did it. I just kind of float around. I think that's probably enough of that game. Now, once it has finished saving, I'll change over to 3D Hot Rally. Hopefully this one will be a bit more fun than the last game. This game doesn't go very well with the very low picture quality with the RF cables. So interference is a real problem. So it's very bad sometimes. And I'm not sure where is the best place to put the repair point. But I'm probably not going to make it very far anyway. Maybe I'll try down here somewhere. And I'm not very good at these old style racing games. Oh no, I missed the boost things. It's a very big jump. I'll go this way. And with this game, how it's got the 3D thing, I haven't said this on Twitter or Discord or anything yet. I've only told it one person, but I have actually bought the 3D system, like 3D goggles for the Famicom. I'm waiting for those to arrive, so that's going to be very cool to try out, because I love 3D. It's probably not going to look very good, but it'll be interesting, and it's a cool accessory. And surprisingly not that expensive. So because the person I bought this Famicom from told me about it, and then I was expecting it to be extremely expensive, and then I was looking on eBay, and there was like boxed units of them for not that much money. So I think it was less than 100 US. "3D World Runner" or Red Racer. I'll have to look those up. I don't know anything about them. Oh no. Now I can go into the turbo mode, or hot, I think it says. Oh, I crashed. I seem to be doing better this time than last time I played it. Oh, I missed that one. Oops. I'm gonna crash, I think. No, got around it. Time for more hot mode. Okay, going good so far. Those trees are weird with creepy faces on them. Need more boost. Missed most of those ones. I can't slow down. I think it must be going downhill. Running out of time. This is not going very well. I'll go left this time. Don't have much time left now. Criticism of this game from Nintendo of America led to the dev team wanting to make a more mature racing game. That's how I suppose by 90s standards, yeah, F-Zero would be considered more of a mature game, but I don't actually like F-Zero very much. Especially the one on GameCube because it's too hard. The one on 64 is pretty fun. I have that on Wii Virtual Console, I think. Okay, oh no, gonna crash. But I can go into hot mode again. And try and not crash at the same time. And I'm gonna run out of time in a second. Oh, I just made it. It's very hard to avoid crashing into things like that. And my damage has run out. I think that's probably enough of... Oh, actually, I think there are other cars. How do I go back to the start? Oh, that must be the 3D mode. Pressing select, it's gone all stereoscopic. Give up, that's what I want. Game select. So I think there are other vehicles you can use. Yeah, there's like the little one, or the truck, or the really big one, whatever that is supposed to be. I suppose we'll try the really big one. On course 2. I'm not going to remember where this goes, but I will put it here anyway. Okay, so it's bigger, but... And those trucks are also really big. Kind of seems to handle differently. And there's different music. And it kind of seems like it's not slowing down as much as the other car. Oh, I missed one. The boosts. So it's still going alright so far. Not sure. What happens if I... Oh, okay, I can see my map there, and after the next one I should be able to use the repair thing. Or not? I didn't think that was gonna do anything just then. Missed that one. And once I get up to straight, I can go into hot mode. Like here. Really fly past these other cars and stuff, try not to crash too much. Except crash a lot. I'm gonna run out of time in this one, I think. Maybe I'll just make it 2, 1. Made it with 0 seconds left. So we'll definitely run out of time in this one. Too many corners to crash into things on. Even got a little bit of time back then. Still very hard to not crash into things. Okay, hot mode again. Just gonna crash into everything before the timer runs out. There we go. And I wonder if I can repair again. Yes. Except this will put me behind in time. This is not going well. It's very hard to concentrate when there's distracting interference all over the screen. There we go, that's the end. I've run out of time. I think it's time for Kirby. Once this is finished loading. But that's actually pretty fun. I need to play more of that. Especially once I get the 3D headset thingies. And this game is especially bad with the interference in the picture quality. It's very distracting. So there's Kirby here in another nice pink cartridge, and I forgot to show before, but I've got, so there's the little game case for 3D Hot Rally, and the one for Zelda as well. It's just a pity that the side B of Zelda's not working. So the interference in this game doesn't seem to be anywhere near as bad for some reason. And yes, Hoshi no Kirby. It's already got those save files on there. That one's nearly finished. I started this new one a day or two ago. And I have this on the Wii Virtual Console, and I played it a bit back then. I've never finished it though, because until kind of recently, I had very little experience with the Kirby series. Not counting the Virtual Console version of this on Wii, the first Kirby game that I bought was Robobot on 3DS. And I've played a few others since then. I think when I was a kid, the only Kirby game I played was Kirby's Dream Land on Game Boy, and not very much. I didn't do a very good job of that. No bonus. It's weird that the picture quality on this game is so much better, like with the interference on the signal. I mean, I wonder if the disk system is interfering with it somehow, because it's really quite bad in the 3D Hot Rally. Yeah, you have to hold the A button for the claw game. I didn't do it very well. Played the remake on the Game Boy, and Nightmare in Dreamland. I didn't know that was a remake. It's pretty cool how good looking this is for a NES game or a Famicom game, because I think it was like really late, 90 something, and I'm pretty sure it was one of the games that had one of the extra, must have one of the extra chips in it to make it more powerful to run a game this good. I don't know which extra chip it is though. Oops. There we go. MMC5 mapper, that sounds about right. Oops. I don't think it uses sound expansion though. Could be wrong. Maybe it does, because it does sound pretty good for a Famicom game. MMC3? Yeah, I don't know the exact numbers, but MMC something. I need some more health. So the tornado ability, grab it because it's super busted. One of the most busted copy abilities put in any Kirby game. The tornado ability, okay, I'll try and keep an eye out for it. I think this is the game that I will actually play most on this Famicom bit, because it is probably the best game out of all the ones I have. I'd say this is the best one. The 3D, oops, 3D Hot Rally is probably the second best. And if I end up buying that Castlevania game, that'll be really interesting because I have basically no experience playing Castlevania. I think I played various versions of it, but not for more than a few minutes at a time. I can't remember if on the mini Super NES or mini NES or something there's a Castlevania game. I know I played a demo for one of them on 3DS, but I think that's quite different from the really old ones. And maybe... I think there's one on the mini Mega Drive as well. Or mini Genesis, whatever you want to call it. There's some health down there if I can get it. But really only interested in Castlevania because of the sound expansion. Oh, hey, Delphina Juria. Yeah, Delphina Jurians are here as well. That's good. If I want to promo on Castlevania, maybe, but I'll wait until if and when I actually get it first. Oops. This is not going very well so far. Oh, I should have kept my ability there, shouldn't I? Oh, that still did the job. Select button, let's give you current copy ability, okay. I don't really like this beam ability very much. Oops. Too late. I was just about to say I needed more health. And you can copy mini bosses after you drain the health bars. Definitely sounds like you played this a lot, which is good. Needle. No. Oh, that works. When I actually get the timing right on it. Nightmare in Dreamland. Yeah, that was the one Klex mentioned just before. Which I haven't played that one. What is that thing? Spark. Oh no. I need my health again. Oh, there's a one-up up there. Didn't quite make it to the number 1. Play this on the GBA NAS and Virtual Console of... have the 3D Classics port on 3DS. I forgot there was a 3D Classics version of this. I didn't mean to do that. It's Wispy Woods. That was over quickly. And Kirby does his little dance. Ice Cream Island sounds pretty good. Oh, falling coconuts. That's more health is what I need. You can eat the coconuts. There's a room back in World 1 that's got Kirby's head above it. It's a copy museum. Go to the room to get a copy ability. Okay. This spark one seems to be good enough. Oh, I didn't think that was going to hurt me. Oh, here's the tornado you're talking about. Wow, it definitely is powerful. And I got distracted, so I didn't do that bouncy thing properly. I think I need to blow that up with a bomb by the looks of it. Somehow. Ah, okay, I can do that little slide into it. Oops. Come back here, star. No, it's gone. As long as you're spinning, Kirby is invincible. That's what I like to hear. Spark. I don't really want Spark again. No. Give me the sword. It doesn't wear a hat in this one. I'm just about dead anyway. Come back here. Sometimes it's hard to tell what's going to hit you and what's not. Oh, okay, I thought I was going to fall down then. What? What did I do? Yeah, they gave me the wheel and then I lost it. Hammer? Yeah, well thanks for watching anyway. I did say I'm not very good at these old games, and plus playing it on stream is kind of distracting. Oh. I didn't realize that was a pit I was going to die in. Okay, I'm not sure if I can hit that with a parasol. Oops. Oops. I don't think this is going to go very well. Nope. Alright, well maybe this is a good place to leave it. Because the stream has been going for... not sure how long actually, because I had to restart OBS at one point, so the counter is not right. But it has been really fun streaming these really ancient games, and I'm glad that the setup eventually worked after I fixed the audio issues. But thanks for watching. It's always nice to actually have people watching and commenting on streams. So I think that will be all for now. So I'll see you next time. Wait, go to the egg room? What's the egg room? Is it... oops. Is this the egg room? It looks like an egg. What is this? Okay, I have to like catch the eggs. I caught 2 eggs. That was very strange. Probably would have helped if I could read the instructions. I'll have to try that again next time. But anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.